Hey guys, and welcome. So today I am looking at my magic sorter and basically just gonna give you my run through on how it's been for me, the pros, the cons, the company themselves, how quick it actually does things, how this card essentially helped me make money, how it helped me achieve what I needed to achieve, and what it's currently doing for me most at the moment. So at the moment, it's currently sorting reverse holos into mystery bundles for me. So what it's doing is it's sorting them into 25 packs with no duplicates. So as you can see here, there's none of the same card. What we would then do is we would then take that bundle, put it in a mystery pack, and then dump it in the box there. We then sell that on marketplaces and everything else as well. So for me, ultimately, this machine kind of just does the job of what somebody else would have to manually do. It's not necessarily quicker than a human. As you can see here, it's only done 495 cards in just under 2 hours. But what it is doing is it's sorting, doing no duplicates, creating the bundles, and then separating them out. Normally when I have lots of cards to run through, if I'm looking for valuable cards or if I'm looking for cards which are needed for my bulk pails, then essentially I would then run through the pricing structure that any cards over worth over X amount I would put into one section and above. But for the mystery bundles, this part is perfect. We have bulk boxes here which it sorts through for us, and you can see there's more here. That one's empty, that's Japanese, and this is some of the sealed bits. But yeah, so essentially what we will then do is we will then use the card machine to then sort through all of these cards, put them into bundles. We will then package them up and then sell them. The magic sorter itself has been really good. Sometimes it does go a bit rogue, sometimes it is a bit slow when the camera, which is there, doesn't necessarily pick up a card or it gets a bit stuck. I've got the newer version which has this, if you can really see it, but it has this like curved part of the thing. So as you can see, as it picks up the cards, it then moves it around. That card for some reason it can't find, which is fine. But ultimately, like, for somebody that's getting into card sorting, into bulk, it's absolutely phenomenal. You can buy like bundles of bulk from people for super cheap. You can run through it, and sometimes you can find cards that are worth like 50 pence and above. Now that might not necessarily sound like a lot, but like ultimately if you're running through and selling singles, then that's kind of the way to be, and I think makes kind of the most amount of sense. But as you can see here, these are like some of the cards that it pulls out that it considers to be worth sort of 10 pence and above. Now these are all just basically pulled out of cards which are sent in through bulk. These are all kind of cards, again, that the machine has pulled out or are Japanese. And again, like, this machine just pulls everything out so that way it makes life nice and easy. Again, it's not necessarily the best in the world, but for me, for what I use it for, it is absolutely perfect because it just saves me having to sit and do this manually. I can just leave it running whilst I'm doing other stuff throughout the day. If you have any other questions about this, or if you want to know more, or if you want to see me run some more settings with it, just give us a shout and I'll be happy to do that. Thanks guys, bye.